thinks that I control everything that happens on earth. Man thinks what is possible is possible. What is impossible also I will make it possible. But what man doesn't realize is that whatever is possible becomes impossible at times. And man is helpless. Because man doesn't realize there is the power of the fourth factor. Man thinks only there are three factors that controls the result of all his actions. He, the one who's doing the action, his equipment, and his efficiency, the way he acts. So if it's a farmer, the farmer needs to be present. He needs the plough, the seeds, all the instruments and the equipments, and the act of farming. The painter himself, the painter needs to be there. He needs the paints and the canvas and the act of painting. There are three factors according to man which he controls that decides the end result. But can man control the result of everything that happens? Man is doing that beautiful painting. And just as he finishes and lets it dry, it rains, the painting is washed out. The farmer ploughs his land, but there's a drought. It's no crop. Man builds a building. He builds a building and makes it the best building that one could dream of. But circumstances around the building make the entire project fail. And then man wonders, how did this happen? I took all the care, all the precaution, but still I failed. When the possible becomes impossible, then man realizes that the results of his actions are not in his hands. The result of all actions are in the hands of the fourth factor. There is a fourth factor, a factor beyond the control of man. But we don't realize this. We are not enlightened to this truth that there is the fourth factor, a divine factor, a factor that can make the impossible possible, just as it can make the possible or even the probable impossible. But we need to realize the presence of this divine factor, which we call the fourth factor. Three factors are in the control of man. Man can do his best, but then he has to leave the rest to the fourth factor. A young child thought he's the most brilliant boy in the university. He was the best, he studied, he used all his equipments. He was the best. On the day of the university final examinations, he got so sick that he passed out. He could not go for the exams. He lost it. What happened? Why did that happen on that very day? He questioned, he cursed. His parents thought, bad luck. He looked up at the heavens and cried, why? What we are not enlightened about is that there is a power beyond what man can control, the power of the fourth factor. Realize the truth.